everyone. I have been using my prayer journal that I showed you a few weeks ago, and I just thought I'd update you on how it has evolved. So, again, this is a mini binder from Staples, and the tabs you can get from Staples, as well as page protectors. The one thing I really enjoy most of all, more than I have before, rather, because it's organized, is my Bible time. I use the soap, generally use that soap thing, but method, but right now I'm working on 1 John 1, and just going through this in an organized way, like it's all here. I used to have this scattered amongst a couple of notebooks that I couldn't find. I'd have just various teachings this way too, scattered. Anyway, so going through that every day, and sometimes I can only work on it on 2 verses because I'm digging in and I'm researching, and I think that's okay. I think doing comprehensive Bible study is so important. Of course, pray before you start. Ask the Lord to show you what you need to see, the Holy Spirit to guide you, open your eyes, help to remember what you studied, that it would help you, that it would help others, that you can help others with it. And then, of course, there's memory verses. And for now, I just have 3, 1, 2, and then I've added a third one as I'm starting to master the others. And I'm actually thinking of putting some of these to song. I love this one in particular. I didn't mean to make this bold. I just messed it up, and fixing it made it bold. Deuteronomy 28:7. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. I think that is really cool. The other thing I did was I added teaching. So when I go to someone's church, my own church, of course, Bible studies, now it's all in one place. So I'm taking notes down from stuff like that. Okay, then going into prayer. First I confess, and I already showed you all this one. I did add, have I given in to temptation? Because I don't know why. I wrote this down from somebody else's suggestion, and that's the one thing I always thought, well, being tempted isn't the sin, it's if you give in, so I just wrote that. Anyway, I'll just go down over this kind of slowly for anyone who wants to, pause and write these down. That's what I did. These are copied from somebody else. They're not me. Salvation, prayers for people, and prodigals. I always like to say these scriptures. I have some on the other side, but I can't show it because it would expose names. But I'll tell you, hold on a minute, maybe I can do this. Okay, the one is, here we go. This is the one, 2 Peter 3:9. And this is the other one. I think it's so important to mention your scriptures. Then you've got a whole family and friends section. So that's family. I found that writing these on the side like that is helpful. Scoot over here. Friends, church, missionary. Country, praying for the country, for the president, about this coronavirus thing that's going on. Health and healing for various people, family and friends. For brokenhearted. That's how many people do we know that are really hurting right now? We need to be praying for them. And at the end, it's just prayers for myself. So anyway, that is my system. I always have a pencil, highlighter, and a pen. This is also my personal sort of free writing prayer journal that sometimes we just need to have discussions. You know, you're just pouring your heart out. Again, I'm always discreet. I don't mention people's names in hard situations, embarrassing things. You have to be really careful about that. Think about 50 years from now, who's going to be reading this? Even 5 years from now, if something happens to you and one of your kids or somebody picks it up, you have to think about that. So, anyway, it's a gorgeous day where I live. I'm thankful for the Lord's blessings every day, and I hope this could encourage some of you to start an organized prayer and Bible study time. Lord bless you.